Today, now the 19th day of June 2021. We there back again as any other day, even though we've been all lost small. But hey, when the duty for the motherland calls, we get for answer to them. But oh yeah, if I get for do an episode about my experience in salon, it will take an entire show for do that. But for now, make we just focus on today's program. We want to begin with the things them we pass na Sierra Network for this week. We just want piggyback small. Something be the we make great rounds na the social media. Na between the China Railway 7th Group when a CISG worker and the Kingong mining employee. We all see waiting be transpire before the video. We not see. But it is on a record. Waiting be happen. That it is I will see. And a lot of voices them say the government for do something about that. The ministry were responsible for do something about that. So we suicide press release being come out from the CISG and also Kingong Mining. And in Otute, after that, we see Usai handshake be happen between the Chinese man and the Sierra Leonean. Some people say it was undone, it was uncalled for, and something we know for be even happen. If it may say it was the other way around, now that thing for be there for that Salomon Day. Whenever things happen, China can always like for remind we of all the good things where they don't do we. Well, now then they can happen where you depend on people. But even this, the investors, the investment, and whatever. According to the press release, the way being come out say they don't fire a demand and one press release, the other press release say they don't put demand for weight and whatever. But see, then go shake hand and everything. I don't know if anybody they ask question again say if that Chinese man is still there inside Sierra Leone, they walk. Or you know did it again. Anyway, that's alone. Not so. And say Salomon then get forgiving spirit. And say African man then get forgiving heart. Also. Okay. We see what thing happen this week for Leone Stars. Leone Stars be supposed for play Benin, then go Guinea. The game be supposed for play on Monday. The game not play. Because they say Leone Star players them get COVID-19 positive. Okay? Some people then begin grumble say, why even Sierra Leone for carry this game go Guinea? Where they know say Benin a French speaking country and Guinea back na French speaking country. Even though you go say Guinea na West Africa na we next door neighbors them. But true say talk me, the paddy business, the brother business, the sister business between we and Guinea right now is sour small. But anyway, positive come out. Leone Star begin for say no, they not agree. They say let them take the test again. Well, positive turn to negative. So the game begin for play on Tuesday. get a penalty. Kai Kamara kick the penalty and he score. We make after 25 years. Salon qualify again for Nations Cup. Not to win, we win. We qualify for Nations Cup. Okay? That is the president's kind of State House veranda. The glad enough self na that veranda. He jump inside motoka. Then puts the glass down. And put the glass down. The president, they wave. They pass. Because everybody happy. From there, the president do a video for say how 25 years ago him be Diddy and him be get the key. So the same key he don't unlock and back. Because it was 1996 we qualify and now we qualify again for Nations Cup. Well, that particular statement the way the president say na him bring conversation on social media. For say, when the president say he be get the key at that time when he be unlock him, people then on social media say no, the president not so he na be the president. Na be Valentine Strasser na head of state. That one they come up from rejoicing with Leone Stars as a country. We changed the entire conversation. Politics kind side. Even in soccer, in celebrating our national team, the conversation began for change. Some man look the video. He said the president not talk about the coach, he not talk about the players them, he not talk about nothing, he be just they talk about himself. This now waiting in on social media. If you not see the video, it in a Sarah Network, go watch her. Make waiting the president talk about. On Wednesday, the APC NRM. Mina na no self say then get 2 NRM. Salo politics attire. Now 2 different NRM they inside APC now. The young one there. Now 2 na then did it. Not too long ago, we've been witness one, we do the own. And this one now come at the Sludge headquarters, the hall, again Sane Hall. For say, then they show their own position. Okay. If you know be know, I want to make you know now say, the Sludge building. Yeah? The Sludge building. 2nd floor. Na Sierra Network office did it now. Sludge, na then the 1st floor, 2nd floor, na Sierra Network. If you dey na ya, you know say 56 Campbell Street na the Sierra Network office dey now. But you say you na part of Sierra Network. Problem dey o. Because the ceremony we do am live where they open the office. So yes, we have an office right now in Freetown, in the heart of Freetown, Sierra Leone. So inside that building there, the floor outside we there, now day the whole day. So most things them we go to happen inside that all day. Once we come here cool, they're not getting the other team for go cover. If we are available, we're going to cover it. Just like what happened that day, we will cover the NRM. Now, the same thing we can do. We do that one day live because it's in the building that we are, you know. Now, nobody knows you. I don't forget the person name. He said Tripoli. The first comment we comment as they go live. I say Tripoli. Now pure APC journalist. I go ask and say, dear, who side Tripoli and streaming live? Connect. But this is what we talk so. I'm still waiting for the answer. You know, answer it. Maybe defend them. But Boku things and they will get for the app on that only as long as we are available, we're gonna stream it. So the sludge with the hallway then go use. Why you not say sludge na pure APC? Alright. There they go. We still say networks have been joined the huge turnout that day. That was on Wednesday because on Saturday at the Kerry go so. Remember I tell you say on Tuesday the gladi able pull the president nado. I don't meet up with the president in motorcade. This last one where he come on Toma Boom. Where he can fit on meet up na Joey. I don't know if you could don't whip na the dash cam or he still did it. Maybe let's just see how the president in motorcade day. But for this particular day, because winning don't come, Leone Star, congratulations to the coach, to the team, to we all. The president dim and fit say, I need for Comonado for can get this joyous moment. Don't forget say the president back na politician so and elect them in the day. So instead of say make he can't join the people and let them gladi. In not done day. Then them pull press release say Wednesday na in the team they come. So then get a float parade. Then they parade for some man go start and say from Masheka. Some man go start and from Masheka. Take him inside Freetown. Then they take after midnight. Say after midnight salon time. Then they na stadium by Ladida. Na face mask you want to talk about? Forget about it. I beg go. Oh. Then say gladiness. You say face mask. But anyway, the president be did. He welcomed the team. He said he be done promise the all $10,000. 100 million leones each if they win this game for me to qualify. Who that they will not want $10,000? And in all left and do, he said they give them the $10,000. If they had plot of land there, then they give them salary back. Take each them for go Cameroon. Leone Star. I want make una know this first. Leone Star. If una go, don't una begin misbehave by the first game, the money will they take them back. Because una na team for so hard for support. If una go, I don't know who's telling the give una this money. But if una go, that first game, that first round so get for play, for qualify, for commodity, for go per quarter. If una make them pull quick, money una they give. Alright. Sometimes the president not be added that part today. Me I they add now. No, official they don't give una now. Now for qualify no more. Now they don't. They all go, they go begin you 5, 6, 7. Eh? A big boo. I no mistake, oh. Lonta. How they go? Remember what I tell you? That was on Wednesday, eh? And the crowd come up, better one. But I no be the access. Who say you get forget the land? Then the inti government get land. We don't forget. Yeah, okay. Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio be launched the Toma Bomb Rest Project, and he be announced the food security were critical for the country in development. Inside this particular day where the president launched this Toma Bomb Rice Project, the president say this particular rice project where in launch, not to like the other one them where the other one them be the launch. He said because the other one there where the other one them be the launch, now propaganda launching them be they do. Where they no say that rest day not get for better the country. He said about this one when in launch so. He get for save Sierra Leone food security. He said this time na the real rest project we go make the country better. That's waiting the president say. Again, he say no, not to propaganda like the other one them. We be the launch. Rest project them. Eh? We also saw the president being honor Professor Mohammed Jawad Khalif as Grand Commander of the Order of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now one day back being get conversation going on Sierra Network. Status say President Bio honor Professor Mohammed Jawad Khalif when a Lebanese citizen with the most distinguished recognition at the country as the Grand Commander of the Order of the Republic of Sierra Leone for exemplary service to professional medical training and practice. And so status say, according to the citation, when Dr. Patrick K. Moana, where in the senior advisor to the president on strategic communication, Dr. Khalif, they also recognize him for his outstanding leadership and unwavering commitment for transform the health sector in the country. And also they contribute better one for promote excellence in medical research training and cooperation. This now what status say. But we go to the comment section. I don't know if we can read or we read, we still get to thing for talk about. We see outside the German Federal Minister of Economic Cooperation and Development. He's saying he pay a courtesy call on the President Julius Maada Bio. Now that meeting the president at one point he be wear face mask. But on the other side, he not be wear them. This na that same day. Whether glad be the happen. At the council side, yeah? Now they go no more. We be land say the son and the advisor to the UAE president, it come with 17-man delegation to Sierra Leone. Anything for make our country better. If now una they can with, let God begin gonna come. But if you know to that day una they can with, Ala wait you are ala no more now. The judiciary of Sierra Leone and the bank governor then get small chamot. But the bank governor been get for apologize. Let's say, and if they talk one day, I don't know what monkey say slip of tongue. Eh? Then say the bank governor be get for vex. The bank governor say Bank of Sierra Leone no ever win case na court. Because wetin do, then can they bribe the judge them na the court. And so the bank governor say. He say, if you get a private sector where people then they go lend and they know they pay. He say also we put some collateral. Then they go bribe the judge them. He said the Bank of Sierra Leone ever win case na this country. He said, you know what to do? Because the bank not the bribe. And then judge then say, una wait to. Who da ask this bank governor for make he get the audacity for tell we say who they take bribe? And then summon the bank governor. Then summon the bank governor to a meeting immediately. Make he can explain what he means say the bank not win case because the bank not the bribe. The one that they win case against the bank, then they bribe. But and then quiz the bank governor. The bank governor self, he not be able for beer. He be get for apologize. Hey. The bank governor say, na misunderstand them. What to say you mean? The judges the way they all expressed their dissatisfaction by the statement where the bank governor talk. Justice Meata Samba, you know what he say? He said the bank governor's statement was an incitement to the public against the judiciary. He said your statement, it just tell like what some of the journalists then they do. He said you do harm, then you can apologize. He said, but Mike, I tell you this. Me, I feel hot by that you comment there. Saying feel hot. We don't talk down, now you don't can apologize. Case closed. But you don't talk and say the bank not the win case because then they bribe. The one that they win case against the bank, then they bribe. But anyway, the bank governor insists say na misinterpret. What thing be they make reference to? He say what thing be they make reference to? Now the Truth and Reconciliation report where be they emphasize say the Truth and Reconciliation Commission reports na him be they emphasize on. You know me say na the present times, but na historic reference. Now he make the bank governor make historic reference. Then can't take and say he talk against them. But anyway, he don't apologize done. I don't know what you say. But Papa apologize. On Thursday, Sierra Leone will report 48 new confirmed COVID-19 cases, 0 death, and 8 new recoveries from coronavirus. How they go, yeah? ACC, Anti-Corruption Commission, indict Mohamed Sheikh Touré, when a banker na Rokel Commercial Bank, and 8 other electricity distribution and supply authority workers them, EDSA workers them, for various corruption offenses. In case you don't forget, remember say anti-corruption be say them people here, then get a scheme where them be don't siphon money, where they up to 6 billion leones. Now yeah, I be the talk say, the one them where they thief EDSA, the heleba money, we make they suffer for light. We make the price of light is very expensive for electricity in a salon. Not to the people them. But people them they talk, now the people them, and then they thief light. Imagine, 9 people them, they eat 6 billion leones. 9 people. Just imagine that too. This are the one way they engage. You know, say, Salomon, me no go tanso. Ide boku. Me no go tanso. Then they right now, then they do the same thing. They know how they engage them. Me no go tanso. But pa always then they go and unact them wire. Where they thief EDSA money. Where they balance the money to themselves. Today EDSA no can apologize to we say, you know what thing? But they say now na the thief. Now make we increase the tariff. Or they reduce the tariff back. Now I mean then they say salon, anything we go up na salon. I let you get that man we get the mark sand for stone for bringing a candle. And not the candle. Right now so they talk. We go reach there. Now left you under safe first. Because we go for candy. So ACC don't indict them. Let them begin for appear court. Let me hear waiting the court go rule like. June 16, when the day of the African child, somebody asked me, say, why una still celebrate this na salon? This thing get any connection with una country? I say, anyway, na salon. Let's continue. ACC say, for commemorate the International Day of the African Child, then we come up with a symposium on the dangers of examination malpractice. The dangers of examination malpractice for make them go able to attain the free quality education. Now come to this wire now. After all the ladida for Glady, for Leone start and win, the president self join. He put him motoka in glass down. He dey wave. All man Glady. Now Kovac say, roll up. Una look down Glady pass mark. Una look no they pay attention. Well, make we come with 14 new measures then. Or reawakening some of the measures then. Wouldn't be only for sleep. The NACOVAC say, they make for understand say, we dey on the 3rd wave right now of COVID-19. That's alone. Then say because of that, now the following measures than this. Number 1. Now by force for wear face mask. Now all public places and transportation. If you no wear face mask, no entry. Number 2, they say social distancing and for wash your hand with alcohol-based hand sanitizer. You for observe that na all public places. This na the day after the ladidao, after the float parade. Now you know cover King Khan with this. Number 3, services them na place of worship, not for past 90 minutes again. With full enforcement for make all man wear face mask, for make them social distance, and for wash their hand. Number 4, nightclub and cinema, they don't ban them for 1 month, effective immediately. Immediately mean from the 17th of June, Juneteenth, 2021. Number 5 got people talking. Number 5 say, with effect from Tuesday the 22nd of June 2021, government ministries, government departments, and government agencies go only allow people them we don't take COVID vaccine. The employees them and the members of the public, you forget you proof of at least 1 dose of COVID-19 vaccine. Even though, then they highly recommend the full dose. That's the number 5. That's the number 5. For say, if you want to go example like you building, because that building they most now government, you for don't take COVID vaccine. If not all too safe, I like now 1. If you don't take them, for make you get access to that building, if you go with your card. If you not get card, well, now in that. Let's continue. Number 6. But before that, number 5, people and they say that in a violation to human rights. You cannot force somebody for take COVID vaccine. Some people they say this one na skill the government they try for use for force people them so that then go take COVID-19 vaccine. All right. Now continue number 6. National Sports Authority, they say the activity them, the games and the competition them, then go play them behind closed doors without any spectator. Nobody know for go watch. Only the footballer and the officials them with proof of vaccination. Now then go allow na the venue. This one again get soccer loving fans than a Sierra Leone talking. Say with the height where soccer football now don't in a salon, then feel say Nakovac no they do well in this area. Then say 1, if some people don't take the COVID vaccine, why they not go allow them for go watch game? If some people say make them enforce the wearing of face mask so that people then go watch the game live. Instead of say na footballer to footballer they no more. And even at that, they all for don't take the vaccine. Eh? Okay. There we go. Number 7. Social gathering will include married, bearing, reception, pulnado, and the one that we feel bad anything and they were don't call so. For exceed 50 people them. We forget gather day. And then 50 people and they by force, then for wear face mask, then for do social distancing, and then for wash their hand. That's so NACO vaccine. Number 8. Then say large scale entertainment. Who say boku people and they gather for enjoy. Or any super spreader event. They don't ban in a salon for 1 month. 1 month. Large scale events, super spreader, gather, they don't ban them in a salon. Number 9. NACOVAC go enforce by force for wearing face mask na shop them. And indoor and outdoor markets them. With any side, we crowd together. NACOVAC say by force. What they say by force, what you not do, then fine you 500,000. Now so NACOVAC don't make 57 billion leons. But we will the fly go inside salon, the fly come out salon, and the fines say what they make. To the last day, we then give you updates because then we get one chamot with Africanist Press. Africanist Press give amount and say, look, but the amount of Africanist Press is press give small safe. Then they cut bongo say they don't get that up to 57 billion leons. But them money then they. Ask me, who side you? Ask what they do with the money. I beg there. Yeah. Number 10. Educational institutions them for comply by force for wear face mask, for wash hand, and social distancing. Number 11. Government to private health facilities them more. Then say then for incorporate COVID-19 screening for case where one fever like COVID-19 and where person die if they suspect say na COVID kill am, then for take swab within 12 hours of where that person they die. So they try for tell people in a salon say, oh, I lost a loved one right now. Then for take swab by that person they for make them check and say die of COVID-19. Because we begin for land from the government through NACOVAC. From NACOVAC tell we say most of the cases that they find out right now hospital them. We be streaming live when NACOVAC begin to talk, a press briefing, outside and they explain all this way at the read so. I don't know if you been able to watch them. But I'll continue. Let me go now to number 12. Then say then they encourage the media for make them they talk about COVID-19 preventive message them. Then say the MDAs and NGOs then similarly then they beg them, then they urge them for make them safe. They pass on COVID-19 message. Number 13. They say now the age for vaccination now 30 years of age. the age for vaccination, they don't revise them to 30 years. And now they don't add 8 static sites them. We go to operate in Western area. Then they get mobile vaccination sites where they go deploy in strategic locations them. Then they ask residents them for take full advantage of the existing vaccine supply. They say fully vaccinated people them after 14 days of their last dose of vaccination, they no go subject them to quarantine. Talking of vaccination in Sierra Leone, I was in Sierra Leone, and I go categorically tell you, say, the vaccination as alone, it gets bad publicity. Vaccination in Sierra Leone get bad publicity. A lot of people, I don't know the truth behind this, so I'm not going to deny, I'm not going to say yes, but the government gets boku work for encourage people to be vaccinated, because people in Sierra Leone, people in Freetown, when me talk to, say, then sabi people them we take the vaccine, we don't die. And that's na bad publicity for vaccine na Sierra Leone. So with all this press release, what the government they do, with all what in the government they say, if you not take the vaccine, you not go enter government buildings them. I don't know if it's going to work on the people. Where the people believe say, then sabi people them, we don't die because they go take vaccine. I don't know where they get that from. Somebody go to the extent of me say, oh, in sabi, one policeman, who say they ain't no more. Now they for them. Say by the time they reach with an hospital, they don't die. Eh? And get beaucoup thing where they talk Nansalo right now about the vaccine. And I think that's where the government, that's where NACOVAC need for pay attention to. Then they don't spread a lot. Even yesterday when they make them press briefing, I was hoping somebody's going to say something about that. But I know nobody talk about that. They know tell me say they know they say people then they afraid for take the vaccine as alone, because then say then sabi people in as alone we don't take vaccine, we don't die. NACOVAC, if you don't know it, well this 9 people in the talk, yeah? Now you make them say they need to critique the vaccine. So I get work for do. Wherever they get that from, I don't know. Whilst we dey party jolly, say we don't win Leone Stars. So now we get for go Cameroon on the Nations Cup. We all gladdy. Now in NACOVAC, it was with this one. We dey on a confused state. They try for things say, why should NACOVAC do this? Why that one and they talk say now human rights? Now they infringe. Why they say no, not forget but we don't win. Hey, Leone Stars, congratulations. Now ACC just slide this one inside. Zoom. ACC just chuka inside. ACC say they don't investigate. The office of the First Lady done, and the investigation don't close. ACC don't conclude the investigation on the issues relating to the payment and the expenditure of public funds by the office of the First Lady. Remember where ACC say they go peak speed from 2007 taken to 2021. ACC don't conclude. They say if the public can member, I don't know know if we will get for do a program on this one. But anyway, I just you now with ACC say. We're going to decide now. ACC, even this investigation, they be ready for doing and not do press release. They not even make press conference. It look like say that rest press conference so they be do nothing and be the last and final one. ACC don't learn the lesson. Hey, do press conference again. When they don't put up a black and white, left to you for understand or not for understand. Anyway, now I make good there. We go read for you what the ACC say. ACC say, if you can remember, fine. On the 9th of February 2021, the anti-corruption inside a press release be confirmed say then don't begin looking to the office of the First Lady in regard to the payments them and the expenditure of public money them by the office of the First Lady following the allegation of illegal access to public funds by holders of the said conventional office in Sierra Leone in recent years, including Uda, the current First Lady. The commission want for inform the general public say they don't conclude oh. And this now waiting they want for make you hear. Now waiting they want for confirm better one for you. Then say number one, firstly for safe. The conclusion of the investigation where they established in the office of the First Lady in order by any specific law, but they recognize and accept as a conventional office within the governance in structure na salon. And say because of that, they not be accorded avenues for making themselves go get access to public money, including travel per diem, project, and official responsibility like state dinners them and entertainment for over 20 years. First of all, ACC say, what they look inside, fine. Until you already had all it, then tear down they happen for over 20 years. This now for establish the fact for say the accountant general in department confirm say they can allocate resource to the office and in account and the expenditure were duly audited inside 2019 by the Audit Service Sierra Leone as part of audit process for ministries, departments, and agencies of the state. Number two, the record confirm say billions of leones had been received by the said office for travel, medical, and other attendant costs in each of the past 14 years, and that the travels then be verified and confirmed for be within the established government policy of access to that kind of money day. Is somebody listening? ACC for the first time, then just say billions of leones. It look like say the money so be that they're not able to tell we the amount of money. I believe say billions of leones is supposed to get an amount. If now the previous First Lady, then for give a breakdown. Say for how they put her travel per diem, medical and other attendant cost for the former First Lady, now this is spend. For this First Lady from pay to pay, push out there now this you don't spend. But anyway, ACC just put on that way there. Then say billions of leons. All right. He left to we now. Then say the office of the First Lady engage in charity work. Then they give it. Then say then they do good. And then they provide targeted support to various occupants them of the office of the president. With regard to specific projects for the past 14 years. Okay. And public funds, and then they use for support them projects here. They say some of them projects here include Women's Initiative for Safer Health, when I they wish. They say the BedNet project by First Lady Mrs. Nyama Kuruma, with support from the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, and also the Hands of Our Girls campaign by the First Lady Fatima Bio, Mrs. Fatima Bio, support from the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs. Là où les fans sont non more, yeah? But what will be there, outside the First Lady? We don't talk. But anyway, we don't land say, not to money. Hands of our girls. Now continue. Number 4. With respect to specific payment they make to First Lady Mrs. Fatima Bio, the Commission confirms say it was done in compliance with Section 39 of the Public Financial Management Act of 2016. We give the states authority for expend the state funds to unallocated head of expenditure to a certain threshold. Ugoland. 2016, other than be in a power and do this. Okay. I'll continue, bro. This one be happen inside 2016. Oh. Now inside it. See them be make and find for so that they go get money. Well, they be fixing for themselves no more. Forget say any law you make today, if not bad one, tomorrow, now we go pay the debt. Any law you make today, if not good one, tomorrow, now we go enjoy the benefits. Now they panso. Yeah? So that law day, now him being say, they're able to take per state fund for any unallocated head of expenditure to a certain threshold where they see necessary for saying a public cause in the interest of the public, and the said allocation then confirm for say the exercise being happen, and the law and the Ministry of Finance. All right. Number 5. The other issue where campaign expenditure include prudential financial management, procurement issues them, and interface between charitable donation to the said office with public funds, etc. Then go deal with her within the framework of the Auditor General in report for 2019. They say then go give due difference to those recommendations and act upon them accordingly. So based on all what I don't read so, the ACC say they don't analyze the records of the account, the official approval document, and the legal and regulatory framework concerning the payment where they don't make to the office of the First Lady since 2007 to date. Then one for hereby confirm say there is not at this stage. Listen to the English show. ACC say at this particular stage right now outside in this. Yeah, Papa God. Hey. There is not any criminal responsibility inside the process of payment to and the expenditure relating to the office of the First Lady. And the investigation has been accordingly closed. But that first part they say at this stage. But for right now, this stage, they don't close the investigation by ACC, while the issues pertaining to the audit, their own recommendation, then don't refer to the prevention department within an ACC for follow-up on the compliance by the office of the First Lady, and the audit's recommendation and other related prevention then go work upon them. The commission wish for tell thank you to the public for their interest and their support, and they want to reassure the public for say they're committed for protect public money and for address all levels of corruption throughout Sierra Leone. For further inquiries, then put the name there, wait for contact. And this one, na Patrick Sandy, when I the Director of Public Educational Outreach, na in sign am. Na the word that too. At this stage, they not fair not nothing. Yeah. If person believe himself, let it try. Now the tell you go know the stage where ACC go fair not something. ACC na eng boot right now. Yeah? The boot where ACC eng enough on itself. All in town and they fair not nothing. You try something funny. You go see where ACC go fair not something. You go call it. Friday. Sierra Leone be registered 78 new confirmed cases, 0 death, and 4 new recoveries from coronavirus. We get opportunity for join the DJ Base show, where it be interview Harold Thomas, when I in the communication pillar lead, the NACOVAC, and we are all waiting. It been talk if you been able for listen. We get the opportunity for share the sick picking project then video where na different artists them na then do Pastor Pete Dalton, Sawahid, Sister Lady Mackie Scott, Succulent, and Ackman. I hope so you watch that video, they make it mean something to you. Today again we join DJ Bass and the same measures then back they talk about. For today, we'll get 71 new confirmed coronavirus cases, 0 death, and 21 new recoveries from corona. Currently, the president, de Ghana for the ECOWAS Special Summit, and he's saying talk day today on security situation facing the region, and then they call for preventive diplomacy. So this are the thing that we pass through Sierra Network for the week. I hope say even though it don't take small where we lost, we don't able for whet your appetite. How we can do things now. Not so.